Herzlich willkommen zurück auf der Gamescom. Bei mir ist die Rachel. Hallo Rachel.
Nils, I'm so excited to be back. It's so good to be here. It's so good to see you.
Yeah, it is. It's been a long time because I did not attend E3.
I know. What were you doing? What were you doing when we were all at E3?
I tried to go to E3, but it's like a competition. Everybody wants to go, and then they just did not choose me to go, which was very sad for me.
Well, they did send some other Rocket Beans friends. I did get to see some Rocket Beans while I was there.
Yeah, really?
Yep.
Just guys who work here? Or...
Well, I saw Etienne.
Yeah, he told me that story.
Yeah. How did he tell that story?
He told me he saw you at E3 and he was not sure if you recognized him, and then there was this moment where you did not interact, you did not talk, and then it was like over.
That was it?
Yeah, and he said, and when Rachel comes to Gamescom, I don't know if I talk to her because at E3 we didn't talk, and I don't know what I do now. He was very nervous, and now I don't know where he is. Maybe he will come.
Well, that's what was a moment for him was an eternity for me. We locked eyes, and I was born, I lived, I died.
You heard Barry White in your head.
Yeah, and I thought, and then he was like, no. And I was like, goodbye then. And that was, I guess it wasn't meant to be.
But that's a good story. Maybe we can make a movie.
It's true.
About this moment. Yeah, so let's talk about you. You did so many things because I follow you on Twitter, and sometimes when I scroll down, you always do something cool, like flying around the country all over the world, and you're covering a lot of esports events.
Yeah.
So is this something that increased in the last year for you?
I mean, esports itself it gets bigger and bigger every year. So this year I worked for E-League, which is a Counter-Strike show, but we actually had it on TV. I think it was on TV here in Germany for a bit. It was on TV in the US. And that was really exciting to bring esports back to a TV audience. But just so many video games, dude. I mean, what are you playing right now? And I'll tell you if I hosted a tournament for that.
I'm very good at Counter-Strike. I'm a very good Counter-Strike player.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I had 30 frags. Which is
30
frags. Some people wrote that I carried the team.
All right. So would you define yourself more as like a rifler or a scout?
Yeah, I am a universal good guy in this game. Yeah, I kill with whatever I pick up. You know, sometimes I just use a knife. If there's a sniper rifle on the ground, I can use everything. You know.
That is I can't believe I never saw you play.
Yeah, maybe I will attend an esports event as a player when you cover it. We'll see. But what do I play? I played Civ again.
Did you play Civ 6? Have you seen anything from Civ 6?
I will play it today. We will have a guy who's, I don't know, this is from Firaxis or whatever, and he will show Civilization 6 to me for the first time. I saw a video, of course, but I did not play it. Did you play it?
It looks so good. I didn't get to play it yet, but I got to talk to probably the same guy at E3, and it looks so cool. I mean, I don't know what your favorite part of Civ is. My favorite part is, well, okay, you win. I don't even get that far in turns. I like the first 50, 100 turns.
Okay.
And they just made that look really cool, where you place your first city and how your city expands. So I won't geek out over that. I'll wait till the game comes out. But
it's always the same with Civ. I do have my empire, and I'm very friendly. I do not attack anyone. But there's always this one neighbor who feels like I own land that he is supposed to own, and then he declares war. But I'm much better than him, and then I kill him, and then I invade him, and then he makes me a warrior. When I try to be like a scientist or a cultural guy, he makes me warrior. But there was this one, and I was thinking if there's a word for a present that is actually not a present, and I did not come up with a word for it. I tell you the story. I was playing as China, and there was this Native American guy. We call it Indians, but I think you're not allowed to call them Indians.
Yeah. Huh? Native Americans, yeah.
Native Americans,
they were there first.
He's called Hiawatha, something like that.
Oh, yeah, That guy, were you playing on random personalities?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we don't know what he was like, but when you play with a regular personality, he's a cool dude.
I don't know about that, but he attacked me, and then I killed all his troops, and then I invaded his country, and then he came to me with an offer, and he told me, you can have 7 cities from me if we do end the war. 7 cities, and he had his capital, I guess, was the only city that he would keep. And I said, okay, that's fine for me. We end the war and I get your cities. But what happened then is that I had 7 cities at once, and you have like the civil war, and then you earn a lot of unhappy people. And then I had, from one moment to the other, I had like 30 unhappy people in my country, and I had a civil war on my hands, on my entire land. Every city was on, and so I was losing the game because of his present. And then I thought, is there a name for a present like that?
Wow.
And I couldn't find a name for it.
What would be a great name? I don't know either. That's like a cursed app. I don't know.
Yeah, a cursed present. I would call it something like Hiavatas Schenkung, which is a very old. Schenkung is a very old German word, which is like a present presenting. Hiavatas presenting, something like that. I don't know. Hiavatas gift.
Did he come back and take those cities when they were revolting?
I reloaded the game, and then I told him no. I invade city by city because then it's slow, and then I totally destroyed him. I was very angry. But yeah, that was my recent civilization story.
Well, you know what? I might not be able to come up with a word, and you couldn't come up with a word, but you have a very creative community when it comes to the Rocket Beans. I think these guys out here can come up with a word for you.
Yeah, maybe if you understood it, maybe your English is not as wonderful as mine, and as some of you pointed out in the chat, maybe you can come up with a name for this kind of present gift, this kind of gift. What's the right, is it gift or present? What would
gift, a present, all those words are fine.
Yeah. So, okay, that is about Civ. What else have you seen already? This is the first day.
This is day 1 of Gamescom, and I don't know what you guys have covered here. I've been doing the foot traffic around the event.
Yeah.
Well, there's so much, dude. I was over in the Blizzard area. That's my favorite area. I'm here for Overwatch this weekend.
Overwatch,
and,
of course.
Oh my God, have you seen the statues they're making?
Yeah, they're everywhere, like every year. But like from the characters that you can play, those.
Yeah, they have new ones every year. They look phenomenal. But I really want to get on. I want to play the new maps. I don't know. Are you still playing StarCraft?
No. I stopped playing StarCraft when I beat Booty. Booty is very bad at StarCraft. No, that's not true. I'm lying.
Look, I was just talking to Booty.
Yeah.
I can't make fun of Booty right now. You know what they were trying to do though? And Nils, I want to let you know. All your staff in the back, they were like, Rachel, when you go out there, make sure you make fun of Nils.
Yeah.
They were like, make sure you bully him. Be mean to him.
Try. They always want people to be mean to me because they are afraid to do it themselves. But maybe you can come to me now and try, you bastard.
Are you a scary guy? Is that why they're afraid of you? You don't seem like a scary guy.
Though, they are Hivata. They are those native, they are like Hivata. Hivata, those native guy. That's like... They are like him. I'm very friendly and they attack me and I just defend myself. That's what happens. That's the truth.
Well, they were giving me some ideas for stuff to say to you though, and I want to check them off with you. Your staff was generous, and actually your community has been very generous too. They've been tweeting me with all kinds of ideas for conversations that we should have. I still got Pokemon Go open. Sorry, let me minimize that.
Come at me.
All right, let's see. We are supposed to talk about, let me go here, some great suggestions from Dietzy. I'm supposed to impress you by saying nun.
Oh,
and I'm supposed to be like, nun.
Yeah, actually it's called nun.
Nun? Okay, I'm already screwing it up. Thanks, guys.
People always get it wrong because I was raised by nuns.
You?
Yeah, because I
was raised by nuns.
You too? Maybe we were raised in the same...
Are you okay? I'm not okay. Are you okay?
Did they beat you?
I mean, of course, they're nuns. Did they beat you?
Yes, all the time.
Yeah.
They used me as, inside of, how do you say, the bell, inside of the bell, there's always this hammer. They used me as the hammer, to hammer on the inside of the bell to make the sound for the church.
Well, I mean, I'm sure you made beautiful music.
Yeah, yeah, I was. Yeah, so no, thank you very much. That is noon. That means well.
Well,
Yeah, because you can say it anytime. It's a word. It's a universal word.
see, I thought it was an Overwatch thing. Like it's hard.
It's not. It's like it's well. Well, if someone says something and you don't know how to respond, you just say, well.
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 All right.
You-
Well,
you
I'm
know.
gonna keep that in my dictionary. That's a good one.
Yeah.
But it's none. Not
It's
like
noon. It's like it's high noon. You would say noon.
All right,
Okay.
in my terrible American accent. Of course, we have to talk about, ever since I saw you last year at Gamescom, my Schwein has been non-stop fifing. It's every day
Very
the Schwein
good.
fife.
Very good. Who
Yeah.
taught you that?
Oh,
Who taught you
killing
that?
Some friends of mine, at the Rocket
Very good.
Beans.
She's talking about the whistling pig, because last time you were here, we were translating German things.
Fun German phrases.
Yes, genau. And that was, I think my pig whistles means, ich glaube, mein Schwein pfeift. And that was very good. What else do you remember?
So you have to tell me about another crazy
Yeah.
The dog is going crazy in the pan.
Yeah,
What
that's
the
very
hell
good.
does that mean?
That means that if there's happening something that is very hard to believe, which is a little bit outrageous, then you can say, I think my dog is going crazy in the pan. Because it's like, I don't accept it. It's, I don't know why. Maybe
How did you? Where
don't
does
know.
that come from?
Actually,
How did that start? How is that a thing?
I think I did my research on it, and I think it was brought by Booty,
oh yeah.
because Booty has Chinese ancestors, and in China they eat dogs, and only in China there would be a dog in a pan. I think it must be Booty.
I feel like Booty gets blamed for a lot of things that are not.
Yeah, but
Booty's
that's okay. But that's okay. He earned it. You earned it, Booty.
Booty, I don't know what you did to these people, but you need to get forgiven and fast.
Yeah, Booty is one of those guys who's always friendly and makes you look unfriendly because he is so friendly that you can't keep up to him. That's his problem.
Well, Booty's a bit of a superhero. He was telling me he has no time to play video games, got 2 little kids at home, and
Yeah.
that just eats into. I mean, if there was ever an argument to go sterile, it would be video games. I do not want anything in my life cutting into my video game time, and I can't imagine having little humans doing something like that.
I thought that too, and
Yeah?
then I became a father, and now, but it's.
Oh my God, that's
Yeah.
so embarrassing. I'm like, kids are terrible, and
No,
you're like,
no,
I
that's
have
fine.
kids.
Yeah, but he is terrible. I mean, he can do nothing. Like, I mean, he can do nothing. I tried to play FIFA with him. He sucks at FIFA. I mean, he's like 7 months old, and he sucks at FIFA like Eddie. It's embarrassing.
You should probably just. I mean, if he's not good at FIFA, what can he play? Is he good
Yeah.
at any games?
No, I tried to play Civ, of course,
Yeah.
1-on-1, and he lasted like 10 rounds. And but I played LOL. He was very good at LOL.
Oh, I mean, 7 months old. That's prime demographic.
But there's one advantage actually of having a kid, because I always have to go for a walk with him. That I never walked. I don't walk. Why should I walk when I can sit? But since I have this little kid, I have to walk around all the time. And what I do is, as soon as he falls asleep, I pull out my smartphone and I'm playing Pokemon Go.
Nice.
Because I know all my spots now. And then I just, that's why I got so good. And I'm level 17. I just showed you my character.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
level
that's,
17,
that's
which is very good.
Nils, it's
Yeah,
good.
it's
You
really-
did.
Yeah. Are you better than level 17?
Am I better than level 17?
You can't be better
Nils,
than-
I'm a Pokemon master.
What level are you then?
I'm level almost 26.
What? There
Yeah.
are 25
Yeah.
levels?
What?
26
Show me
levels?
your Pokemons, Nils.
Yes.
Hold on. We have to have
Okay.
this conversation. This is an important conversation.
That is ridiculous.
All right, so you guys probably can't see. I'm almost level 25. It's just like a little bit left, and I'll be 26.
You're such a nerd. So what's your
Nils from the Rock? You called me a nerd?
So show me your best. What's your
All right.
best Pokemon? We can have a fight. I don't think that we can fight.
One day.
Really fight, but we can pretend.
Well, so my best Pokemon, he's an Arcanine, and he's 2,247. Yeah, oh, that's cute though. You got a Pinsir.
I got a Pinsir.
He's like 784. That's a number. That's
but
good.
I got a lot of Hypnos. How do you call them? Hypno?
Yeah.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least 8 Hypnos.
You guys got a lot of drowsy that spawn where you
There's,
are?
I do have an arena right outside my window.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but I can't compete there because there are nerds who have like Pokemons like you do, and I can't fight them. They're too strong, and I hate them very much. But what happens is that there's a spawning point, but there are only Nebulax. Those
I'm gonna need a translation. What is a Nebulax?
Nebulax. They're those. Are they called differently?
I think they are.
Really?
Yeah.
What is Hypno called?
Hypno is that one's the same. Hypno,
so
Hypno.
Nebulax is maybe you don't know the Pokemon because you didn't catch it.
It's unlikely because check out my Pokedex. It's lit.
Oh. Okay, yeah, that is impressive. No. It's this one.
Oh, the Ghastly.
He's called Ghastly?
It's a Ghast Pokemon.
There's Ghastly.
And he chills outside your apartment?
Yeah, he's spawning a lot, and then there is those.
Do you live at a graveyard?
Yeah, actually yes.
Oh,
yeah, because this is
place
what
to
we
live.
do. Yeah, in Germany it is because Germany's full of dead people. Because in Germany people die. Some die at 80 years, 90 years, and then we thought, what do we do with the dead people? And then we thought we put them on the ground.
This
Yeah.
is a terribly uncivilized
know,
place. You know, in America, we stopped dying
I know.
years ago.
Because you have the Silicon Valley thing that invented
Yeah, we're mostly
immortality.
plastic now.
What are you doing? Plastic?
We're mostly plastic.
Yeah. Some people are actually. But
Some actually are mostly plastic.
Did you read that there's this one guy in Russia who is the first human being whose head is going to be how do you say?
They're gonna cut it off
his
him
head.
and put it on another body?
That's exactly what they're going to do.
Why? Why are they
Because
doing that?
he's sick. You know, his head is healthy, but his body is like, not very cool to him, and he doesn't like it. And so he thought, maybe if I get a new body, a donor, I put my head on it.
Okay.
It's better for me, and so he's going to be the first one. I don't know if it works, but isn't it crazy?
That's a hell of a gamble.
Would you, if you're getting older, would you get your head cut off? And put it
yeah.
would you do it?
Yeah.
What
Heck
would
yeah.
be the appropriate age to do it?
You know what? Well, here's the thing. Is it going to be like my old lady face
Yes.
on like a really like hot, like whatever body I pick out, like
Yeah.
my sexy like dude body eventually or whatever I want?
You could do that, yes.
I
That's
could
what
do
I
that.
did, as you can see.
Yeah, I'll just switch them back and forth.
Yeah.
You know,
Now, that's maybe hard, but you could. Yeah, I don't know if it works.
I'm waiting for the brain download. I mean, are you going to go for that sort of thing? Like,
Definitely.
Yeah, me
did
too.
Did you play? What's its name? It was play. It plays underwater. Oh God, I played it with Simon. What's the name? Oh God damn it! The chat has to help me. I played it so many times. I played the whole game. I played it.
it's a real live game or a video game?
No. You're. Okay, I tell you the story.
Okay.
Forget about the name. The story is someone has a headache and he goes to a doctor and he sits on a chair and his brain gets downloaded. Then he's a virtually person. Mm-hmm. And then I don't want to spoil the game because it's fantastic. But the story is about downloading your consciousness.
Oh.
It's very. Maybe Soma. Yeah, thank you very much. Soma.
No, I have not played that game because that game is so scary.
It is, and
Oh my
they
God.
forced me to play it live on camera, and I was shitting my pants more than once. They didn't see it because I had no cam over
Like,
there. But
just sitting right on the toilet and playing.
yeah, a little bit like that. But no, it's scary, but it's also beautiful, and it's such a good story. You would love the story. Please try it again.
I can go back and watch your VODs, right?
Yeah, you could do.
Oh, that's gonna be
You could
perfect
do, but
because
it's in
I'm
German.
too scared to play myself. You did it in German?
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's what I
Well,
usually
it's time
do.
to take that language course, I guess.
Yeah, you should really do that.
Yeah,
So
well-
yeah, try it out, please. Or you can like get a friend and play it with a friend. It's easier.
Be like, hold my hand. You
Yeah.
work the keys. I'll do the mouse.
Or you get someone who plays it for you and you just watch. Or you watch your Let's Play because it's beautiful.
That's honestly the best thing about Twitch TV. There's so many games that I'm too scared to play.
Yeah.
I can't play any horror games. Did you play Five Nights at Freddy's?
No.
You've never played Five Nights at... Community, you need to make sure that Nils plays Five Nights at Freddy's. The whole game is about scary animatronic monsters
Okay.
like popping up in your face.
Do you know what I played? I just came back from Resident Evil 7,
no.
and I did not see this kitchen sequence. Did you see it at E3?
Oh, yeah.
I did not see it, and I just played it on VR. It's not playing; it's like experiencing
Okay.
it. Oh my god, this is so evil. Have you tried it with the virtual reality?
Yeah, was it the PlayStation one or the
Yeah.
Oculus? Oh gosh, it's so real, right?
Yeah.
Your brain, like when you put one of these new VR headsets on, you are in this universe,
Yeah.
and I can't imagine playing a scary game in that way.
Me neither. This is, and you're sitting there. For all of you guys who don't know that sequences, you're sitting in a chair, and there is this creepy lady, like from The Ring or something, like in a Japanese horror movie. And there's this one guy, and she kills this guy in front of you, and then she wants to kill. Oh, it's.
Yeah, you're like, I don't want to be here.
Yeah, that's scary. And then I played. There's a new demo out from Resident Evil 7. And it's very scary as well. You have to run away. There's a scary old woman with a lantern, and she's hunting you through an old wooden building in a sump or something like that. And you can't do anything. You just have to hide and run away.
No, that's the worst. That's like
That's the worst.
Pac-Man.
Yes, exactly like Pac-Man,
I don't wanna play.
including the graphics, which are taken from the Pac-Man engine. Yeah, but this is one of my most hard. I do have some nightmares that come back, you know. There's this one nightmare where I have to run away all the time, and the second one is where I play football and I cannot run. This is the second nightmare that comes back every time.
So you're either running full speed or you can't run at all? Like
Yeah,
that's
I mean-
the spectrum your nightmares fall upon?
Yeah, it's very hard if you have to run and you can, because this is the thing, I can't run in dreams. I don't know why, but
Yeah, no, that's the same thing. You're like,
Yeah.
like you're running underwater.
yeah. And when I was younger, I was playing football on a very, very good level, very competitive level, and I never became like a pro, but I was.
Yeah, of
always
course, you're working in
dreaming
video
about it.
games now.
And now, and the thing is, I could not run. You know why? I had problems with my lung. I could not compete.
Like asthma?
Yeah, something like that. And then, when I dreamt about becoming a football player, in my dream, I can't run as well because, you know, I can't run in dreams. This is the irony behind it. Do you get it? It's very
That's
ironic.
deep, man. That's like
Yeah, I know.
Inception Part 2.
But
the soccering.
We're talking about soccer, not football. Yeah.
Soccer, football.
It's
that's you're the where you kick it with your feet.
Yeah, exactly.
I always no one in the world plays American football except
I know.
Americans, so I just assume that's not what you're talking about.
So can you tell me how can you invent a sport? And I just invented a sport, and it does not feature a ball, and there is no basket in it as well. So I thought I call it basketball, and this is a new sport that I invented. So how did they come up with the name football for a game that does not include a ball or anything with a foot?
There's no rules in America, Nils. It's a
You can
land
do
of
what you
freedom, okay?
It's
You
a
do what
freedom.
you want, and if you want to call your game football and you don't want your foot to touch the ball, that's okay.
It's okay.
That's okay.
Are you interested in politics? You can't ask me that. I knew as soon as I went to Germany that they would ask me about politics.
Listen, I just want to say I'm sorry.
No,
As an
you don't.
American.
Hey, you are in Germany here. You don't have to be sorry for anything because
You're right.
you know.
We didn't kill anybody.
Yeah, you
though.
can say
Yet.
yeah. No, but I think it's very interesting because in Germany nobody's interested in politics. Nobody, at least from my generation. Most of the people don't care because it's very boring. There's the same old woman that wins every time, and people are okay. People are not rich. People are not poor. People are okay, and they vote. It's boring. But in America, it's like a show, and I
Yeah.
think that more Germans are interested in American policies than in German policies because it's like a show, you know. And Donald Trump is like the evil one, and then there's Hillary Clinton, who is the evil one. And then there's Bernie Sanders, who's the good one, but he's not playing anymore in this movie, so there's only bad guys. It's like Darth Vader versus Kylo Ren.
Yeah, it's like a movie where like you meet up with Darth Vader and you're like, you're kind of evil, and it's like, yeah, but we got to go fight the devil, and you're like, all right, well, I guess you're my best friend now, Darth Vader. Like,
That's
wow,
it.
we could do this. So,
Yeah.
you know.
But do you think he's going to win? the Trump?
Oh God, please
think-
no.
No, just-
I don't think he can.
I don't want to know if you vote for him. I just want
Yeah, I know. I'm more afraid of the possibility that he might, but I really, really feel like there's enough intelligent people who love their fellow humans who wouldn't want to see that kind of stuff happen. And I'm really counting on that. Is this wood? I'm going to knock on this real quick.
It is. But I think it would be funny. Imagine he's president.
Yeah, you live in Germany. Of course you think it would
from
be
a
funny.
distance, it's funny. Maybe he says...
And are there apartments open in your building? Can I get like a visa?
Yeah, of course.
backup?
You can try. I don't know if we let you Americans in, but you can try. But here this North Korean guy. Everybody's called Kim Jong anything there. When he became president, he made sure that there were only 2 haircuts, I guess, in the whole country allowed for the men. And imagine Donald Trump is going to be president and there's only one haircut. His own haircut is the only haircut that is allowed in America. And everyone, even the woman, have to have the same haircut.
It's not physically possible to have that hair.
It's not.
It's not even. I don't even know how. I mean, he's been on TV a lot, so you've seen him. You've seen him standing outside in a light breeze and a heavy breeze. It's a helmet. It's something he wakes up and picks up and puts on every morning. This is it.
One.
This is the hair.
Donald Trump's hair. Yes. You can see.
It looks a little better than his does, but you get the. I feel bad. I took his hat. Here, sorry,
no.
Bean. I'm sorry,
He's
Bean.
bald. No.
No, he was trying to hide that.
I saw an interview. I heard an interview. I just I told the story on a different show in a different language. So it's okay to tell it again.
Okay.
This was an interview between Louis C.K. and some kind of radio, I don't know, reporter. Mm-hmm. And Louis C.K. He told on this interview that someone asked Donald Rumsfeld, if he was a reptile. And this, do you know the story?
No, I don't know the story, but I know he's a reptile.
Yeah, because the theory is that there are reptiles on this planet, and they're disguised as human beings.
Oh, yeah.
But the thing is, they are not allowed to lie. You can ask them; they are not allowed to lie. They can't lie. I don't know why. That's part of the story. And Louis C.K. told the story that someone asked Donald Rumsfeld if he was a reptile, and he did not say no. He just told some different story, and so that made him think that he is actually a reptile, and that made me think that maybe Donald Trump is a reptile as well.
Well, but Donald Trump can lie.
You're right. I just told a story that was 5 minutes long, and you just said one sentence, and the whole story is.
I thought it was more of like a word puzzle, like a thought experiment.
But that makes sense. Yeah, he can totally lie. Okay, so let's go back to more pleasant things.
Well, actually, I did want to. They gave me this in the back, and I don't know if this is supposed to have a shout out, but I've been drinking this since I felt like crap when I got here. And I had one of these, and I feel like I can fly. And I never felt like that after Red Bull. That's what Red Bull's been telling me.
Can you say that into the camera once again?
This Rocket Beans energy drink makes me feel like I could fly. I'm going insane. Don't let me drink any more of this. This is too much energy.
Too much energy. Yeah, it is compressed energy.
Don't show me that clip. That didn't go out live. Are we live right now?
Yeah, we have this. It's on the internet now. I'm sorry, you have to see it.
Oh, they're calling me a sellout. No, I'm not selling out. I didn't even pay for this. They handed this to me.
It's a very good drink.
They said it has like 1% beans in it. They actually included.
No,
your staff is lying to me.
There's, to be honest, I don't know what's in there, but we don't care. We just, I don't know. It can be.
Well,
I don't know.
Delicious.
But that's the most important thing, that it's delicious and it gives you energy. You don't know where the energy is coming from, but that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I can't read anything on this can, so a lot of trust involved. A lot of trust here.
Yeah, but there's like pictures that show exactly how it's happening, and you know.
You really thought for your American friends, it's you open the tab, you take a sip, and then I think you take off.
That's good, right? Yeah, that's exactly how it's supposed to be. So you wrote on Twitter
Yes.
that you're going to bring another friend. Last year you brought Anna. Where's Anna, by the way?
Anna is at the Pokemon World Championships this
In
weekend.
Anaheim.
Yes, so please
That was the
reach
joke.
out. You're supposed to go to the Pokemon World Championships?
I didn't even know that there are Pokemon World Championships.
Oh, there is a long history of Pokemon World Championships
Really?
in both the card game and the digital game.
How does it work? How do you compete in?
Well, Nils, in the card game, it's did you ever play Pokemon cards?
No.
Oh, you have to build a deck of cards and one or two elements, and it plays a little bit like Magic, a little bit like Hearthstone.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yes.
No, yeah, I'm throwing it. None of these are sticking.
I know.
Nope, cool.
I was young once too, you know.
And then the competitive game on the Game Boy, they.
Okay, so do they actually play with the Game Boys?
I believe so.
With the link cable?
You know what? You can watch the tournament on Twitch.tv and find out, because Anna's the one going there. I really, really wished I could have gone, but she does such a great job, and the Pokemon community loves her. And if you guys miss Anna, I'm sure she would love it if you tuned in and said hello or send her some loving and supportive tweets this weekend. I was going to bring you a new girlfriend, though.
Yeah, but why didn't you? What happened?
She is working at the Twitch booth. She wasn't able to get away for this, but you're going to love her.
She's here.
Yeah, she's here at Gamescom. So maybe if you find some time later on in the week you have to fill, I'll bring her back over. But she's pretty cool, man. Her name is Kelly Link.
Kelly Link?
Kelly Link.
That's a cool name.
It's perfect, right?
I wish my name was Kelly Link.
What,
my
like a
name is
perfect
Kelly
video game
Link.
friend.
Huh?
It's a good video game name.
It is. It is Link. I mean, it's Link. Link has so many meanings. It's Zelda, of course. Then you do have a
URL.
link cable.
Yeah.
And yeah, in Germany it means. What's? Can you please chat? Can you please translate the word link?
Link
When
in
someone
Ger-
is mean, it's like a very mean character. It's called when you're a link. When you lie a lot and you come from the back. You know, like
Yeah, Kelly Link. That's her.
yeah, that's actually that's the name, the German meaning of the word link, which is
That's harsh,
but,
man. Maybe
yeah,
that's why we should not make any friends here.
Yeah, but sly, sneaky. Yeah, sneaky was the word that I was searching for. But don't tell her, please. Yeah, thank you very much for the translation.
Oh, I'm
Sneaky
sure
good.
she'll love it. But
Yeah,
if you guys ever
but-
want to check her out it's Hello Kelly Link, and she's a big Dragon Ball Z fan. So
She is,
yeah, are you a Dragon Ball fan?
of course.
See, I knew
love.
you guys are gonna get along.
Yeah, I love Monkey D. Ruffy. He's like the best.
You're really
Yes.
messing with me right now.
Yes,
Don't you do that to me, okay? I'm a
sometimes-
weeaboo purist.
Yeah, sometimes I do that. That's how I earn my money. So, what are you excited to see? Do you actually have the time to wander around a little bit and see games for yourself, or do you have to work all the time?
No, I have today I have off, tomorrow I have off, and I really just want to go and check out all the stuff here. I mean, wow, I feel like it's a lot of the same stuff from last year. Like,
That could be in a commercial, you know, for the Gamescom. Just this sentence. I feel like it's much of the same from last year. That's okay.
I mean, you're doing interviews with a lot of the games that come
Yeah.
through, right? Don't you feel like you already interviewed all these people?
Yes, but actually, some of them I already interviewed before.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to meet Adam Barty, for instance, who was in Hamburg, and we had like a 1 hour slot and talked about the new Pro Evolution Soccer. Guess what? I'm going to meet him again today or tomorrow. I don't know. Yeah, that's how the business works.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm really looking forward because he was a very nice guy and he beat me twice. And
Really?
maybe I'm going to have a payback. I don't know.
I think that's the best part, though, about doing a booth like this at these events is they come and they bring you the game. So instead
Yes.
of going to wait in line,
Yes.
and you get to play against the developers. They show you all the top secret stuff that they put in. It's a really
Yeah.
nice way to experience Gamescom.
This is the best thing about this booth here is because this is my 12th Gamescom, which is very sad. I feel very sad when I say that this is my 12th Gamescom in a row. And but usually we have to walk around from appointment to appointment, and it's like this walking is, I hate this so much. You know, it's so hot because all these people, they are like a biomass that's creating heat. You know, I think that humans, they are responsible for for the world getting warmer, not because of cars and planes, but because their bodies, they create so much heat, you know?
You talk about your fellow humans with such love.
Yeah, I know, but now that you're mentioning it, and I used to run around a lot, and that was very, as I told
That's
you earlier.
very irresponsible of you.
Yeah.
You were putting out way too much heat.
Yeah, I know, but it's not my fault. I have to feed a child now. You know, I have to earn money. If I had a choice, I would go to Florida and make a crocodile. No, there's no crocodiles. There are alligators, right?
Are you going to tell me that you're going to get your baby all eaten?
No.
Good.
No. Why would I drive to Florida all the way through the ocean with my car and then just to get my baby eaten by a crocodile? That doesn't make any
That's where
sense.
you go to get your baby eaten.
If I want someone to eat my baby, I just throw him in the oven, and then I'm gonna get Eddie and the boys over for a dinner, and then I would tell them
Generous.
afterwards.
Share the baby.
Yeah, share
nice of
the
you.
baby. But I would never do that.
That's good. Sorry, I didn't mean to. No,
No,
never mind. We're not
it's
going to eat the baby.
Because I love my child.
You're going to go to Florida and not eat the baby.
Yeah, I would say I would like make an alligator farm or something like that. Can you? Is there something like an alligator farm? Can you eat them?
Yeah. Oh,
like
you want to
cows?
eat alligator?
Yeah, like
Oh,
cows.
you
but-
want to flip the tables on the alligator?
Yes, you bitches go down on the food chain right now. Because there's a lot of talking about food that is not healthy for you because cows, they're eating too much antibiotics.
They're pretty farty.
Yeah, and then I thought, why always eat cows and pigs and chickens when there are so many animals that you can eat, like crocodiles?
You know what? That's such a German question to postulate upon, because I went to a restaurant here in Cologne last night, and you know what I ate? I ate kangaroo, ostrich, zebra, and God, something else that definitely was not normally on the menu. So you guys are down to eat all the animals.
So where did you eat? At a coffee shop?
Mongos?
Mongos?
Is that a place?
Yeah. Somewhere there would
Not
be
very
a place.
far from here, in
They're
fact.
called Mongos. I don't know.
It looked a lot like beef. Everything was labeled differently, but it
Yeah.
all looked like beef.
Yeah, what people usually say is
Kangaroo.
it tastes a lot like chicken. And what they don't know is that it is actually chicken, just with a different label. They say, this is a dinosaur, this is like and then it's chicken.
Well, then, by that logic, I would love to give you this alligator hamburger.
Oh, thank you very much. It smells like chicken.
You
I
know, it's
put it here for
weird.
later. I can't eat on air. If I eat on air, people will blame me for eating on air.
Oh no! Should I not? I mean, I've been
I've
been drinking this
Yeah.
delicious Rocket Beans energy drink
That's okay. So
on air the whole time. Is that all right?
I wanted to try, because you know that our folks love you very much.
A nun shirt for Rachel?
Yeah, of course you get a nun shirt. This is they made a shirt out of it because this is probably the most intelligent thing that I've ever said was noon.
Nun?
And they made a shirt out of it to celebrate my complexity,
Is that available for purchase online? Can I go and buy myself a
You
noon
get
shirt?
one for free.
You would give me a noon shirt?
You know what? And you will get another can of Rocket Browser
That's
on top for free
the
for you.
sweetest thing that anyone's ever done for me.
I know, but you have to wear it, of course.
You know I would
on
wear
air,
it.
on air.
I'm gonna put it on right now. Oh my God, this is amazing. Hold on.
Thank you very much. You can do it. We are not on Twitch anymore. You can do it. Thank you very much for the shirt. I hope it fits you. It's a little bit big, but you can. It's beautiful. It fits you very well.
I am very pleased with the fit and color. Oh my God, this is like a graffiti tag.
Yeah,
like
it
this
is.
is your Banksy shirt, man.
Yeah,
this
it
is
is.
awesome.
It was made by some audience, some viewers, and we did an event. We rented a stadium where you can skate, figure skating, and we made a figure skating event. And there were those two guys who were wearing the shirt. They did it themselves, the graphic. And then we stole it for our own good and put it in our shop. And they get nothing. They get nothing.
Oh, they get the recognition. Look at all that credit you just gave them.
Yeah,
that's
I did not
payment.
mention their names. They were called Dimi and Hannes.
Ooh, very nice.
I don't know, maybe Ben. I don't know. Yeah.
There's some talented artists you've got in the Raga Beans community.
Yes, actually, they're very talented people. We do have very talented people. But I was trying to get the chat the opportunity to ask a question or two. Because, as I mentioned earlier, they really do like you. Maybe something like, what is your favorite Pokemon?
Articuno.
Articuno?
Articuno. Is it Articuno in Germany too?
I have no idea. What, Articuno?
Do you know, are you on Team Mystic?
Yes.
Good choice, Nils.
Is this blue?
Excellent choice, yeah.
Yes!
Yeah, blue team! I should have asked that right off the bat. Yeah, the Articuno is the bird of Team Mystic.
Ah, that is Articuno. I have a lot of those pigeons with the red head.
Yeah, oh, the Spearows. Yeah?
No, they are from Game of Thrones. What you're talking about, aren't they?
The sparrows.
Sparrows?
Sparrows, yeah. It's
Yeah.
So in the English game, all the Pokemon names are like a play on words.
Ah,
So we have sparrows.
I don't like play on words.
No, not
No.
into puns.
Look here, like this one, Tauboga. I have a lot of Taubogas.
Tauboga. Okay, what does Tauboga mean roughly?
It means
in
nothing.
German? Nothing.
It's just.
Is it like a portmanteau, like a mashup of two German words?
No, I don't think so. I think they just put like letters, and then they see, we take it. I don't know. I have no idea why. Maybe the chat.
So what's the
knows.
smaller one called? We're talking about Pidgeotto for anyone
yeah,
out there.
So I just showed her my mighty Tauboga,
Oh,
and he
it's
was.
Taub. What is a taub? Is that a type of
That's
bird?
a pigeon.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
So we call that Pidgeotto because we have pigeons.
and we call it Taubo because it's. But to be honest,
More you know.
it does not look like a Taube. It does not
No.
look like a pigeon. It looks more like a Spatz. I would call him Spatzi or a Spatzor. Spatz is a very small bird.
Spatz.
Sparrow.
Sparrow.
Yeah.
See, they should give you the localization job for
They
Nintendo.
should. They should. But I think that I don't have. This is another bird, Habitak. And
That's
I think.
the Spearow one.
Yeah. Okay. So. I think what is Habitak? I don't know. Maybe Habicht.
Habicht.
Habicht is a very dangerous bird. If you happen to own a cow, it's very likely that the Habicht will kill the cow.
This is a bird that's capable of killing cows?
Yes, it is.
How does it kill the cow?
It flies on the throat, and then it hacks on the throat until there's a hole, and then it eats itself inside the throat.
Are you kidding me? Is
No.
this a thing?
And then it wanders up the throat into the brain, and it takes control of the brain. And there are cows which have a hole in their throat, and you think, oh, this cow is injured. But the truth is, there is a Habicht in the brain of the cow, and he is controlling the cow. It's very dangerous because, it is. Yeah, you can see the cow flying. If you see the cow flying, you know that it's possessed by a Habicht.
I don't know at what point that became a lie.
There's no point at all where it became a lie. No, Topsy, there it is. This is like the first evolutionary thing of this creature.
Well, see, now I notice you only have 10 candies here. Is that because you've been evolving a bunch of these, right?
Yes, because there's I totally played it like a noob, and then I read that you should collect all those balls, Pokeballs, and you should wait until you have a double experience boost.
Yep.
And then you need to evolve your creatures
There you go.
to get the experience points.
That's the pro strats.
Yeah, and yeah, I was not doing it. And then I read it, and then I was just collecting the balls. And then I went to my hotspot. There's a hotspot near my place where there are 50 people. Just, it's ridiculous.
Is it like 3 lures in one spot?
Yes.
Yeah.
And there are like 50 people, and there's a beautiful scenery. There's a river, and you can see across the river and the beautiful industrial landscape of my hometown. And you're supposed to stand there and look how beautiful the world is, and people are standing there looking at their smartphones, and then...
Booty, you're here!
Hi, Rachel.
Booty.
How are you doing?
You would not believe the things Nils has been saying about you.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it positive stuff?
Such wonderful stuff. How you're so great at StarCraft.
Yes, and really good in, sitting on someone's lap.
Have a seat and take the mic.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, there's no one.
Apparently, I'm here to tell you that your time's up.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Are you the death?
I am the death.
The death.
Yes, I know. Many people think I look differently, like
Yeah.
that.
I noticed, I figured this was the kids, but Booty, did anyone tell you got a couple gray hairs now?
Yeah, I know. I'm working with him. You can
It's
reconsider.
always me.
It's always
You're his
not
Dorian
only-
Gray portrait because you look as young and as vibrant as I've ever met you. And
Thank you
Booty,
very
what's
much.
happening?
What's
You're gonna
happening?
shut us down?
Nah, not really. But trying to become death is like, I'm trying to get step by step further on. That's the thing.
But-
did you had a good time here? You did some chit-chatting?
Yes,
we
but I
chitted
don't
and we
know if-
chatted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No snacks this year?
No, it was
Just
my
this
fault.
delicious Rocket Beans energy drink. It's so good.
It's so good. It's really good.
It's really good.
Well known in the US.
So you're here to interrupt our wonderful chat.
Yes, apparently,
Why?
because I've heard we're here at the huge convention. I think it's about
Schmames.
laundry
convention.
Laundry convention, and there's
The Internet of the
one next interview guest. His name is Jan Klose, and he will tell us something about his new laundry machine called the Surge.
The Surge.
The Surge.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. What does the Surge mean?
The search?
Yeah. What's the full
Well,
word?
if it's related to laundry,
Yeah.
I would have to assume it's the search for my other sock.
Yes, I think so too. That totally makes sense, doesn't it?
It makes sense. But I never wash anything, so it just... Yeah, it's why?
I thought that was just the general Gamescom funk. I didn't know that was you.
No. You have to adapt.
Oh,
And
it's
like-
marinate in your
And it feels like, I'm wearing this on my body, so everything that is being added to the shirt that I'm wearing is from my body.
Yes.
So if I'm washing it, what I'm doing is I'm getting rid of myself.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And so for me, washing my clothes is like getting rid of myself, and that doesn't feel right. That is why I don't do it.
That's totally deep.
Yeah.
That's really
That was
meaningful.
I know.
Yes.
So are we going to do this interview here or at the other stage?
Actually, I
or-
think so. So my plan was, and those people, they kicked me in my butt
Yeah.
to just enter the stage, kick you out.
Okay.
But it's totally fine here for me to no.
So but your
Now
guests.
that you're here, there's no
Jan
incentive to...
Jan Klose will be here in a couple of seconds, in a couple of minutes, and then we will jump into the game, The Search. And
Yo,
we will
I'm
talk
not
about
leaving
it.
without a fight.
What?
I'm not leaving without a fight.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. Let me get the laundry guy.
I'll just help you interview him all day.
So, Rachel, before we need to go because Buddy is telling us to, where can people find you? Because there are a lot of people here who want to meet you. Where can they find you?
You guys are so wonderful. I love the Rocket Beans community, and a lot of you have found me. You can find me on Twitter at SeltzerPlease. Seltzer like the drink, please like the request. And you can find me on Twitch at Seltzer.
And here on the booth, you're just wandering around, or a Twitch booth? Or
At Gamescom, you can find me at the Overwatch tournament on Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, that's going to be great. Saturday, Sunday, Overwatch tournament with you. I'm going to visit you and to have a look. How
That's
you're-
fantastic.
Yeah. So I by the way, I can't work on Saturday.
Oh, me neither. Me
because I
neither.
have to watch Rachel. I'm sorry.
Me too.
I'm out.
Me
So,
too.
Thanks.
Thank you very much, Rachel, for being here.
Thank you so much, Nils. Thank you guys. Give me a hug.
Yay!
Next year, I'm going to be at E3. Und wir machen jetzt weiter mit
The Search.
The Surge. Viel Spaß dabei.
Kurze Pause.